Many of us want to actually build a lot of muscles, but there are so many things that can go wrong when it comes to muscle building. There is a saying that abs are made in the kitchen, not at the gym. This means that your diet has a lot to do with building your muscles. So it is important that we discuss a few foods that you should include in your diet to build muscle. So stick till the end of this video to know a lot more. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. But before we reveal the secrets, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content just like this one. And while you're at it, turn on post notifications so that you never ever miss out on any of our future uploads. Drop a like for the video if you'd like to see a lot more videos just like this one. With all that done, let's get started. Muscle building is no rocket science, and to gain muscles you need to include a lot of protein in your diet. All the workouts, strength training and intensive yoga will put a lot of strain on your muscles, and there will be cracks in your muscle fibers. Your protein intake will ensure that these cracks recover faster and increase your muscle mass. So you could say that protein should be an indispensable part of your diet if you're training hard and if you want to grow a lot more muscle. To increase your muscle mass, you need to make sure that you get more calories than your body needs, which means that you need to follow a calorie excess diet. But this does not mean that you eat everything you see around you. You need to be very careful about what you eat throughout your day. With a body analysis scale, you could measure your basal metabolic rate because BMR happens to be the measurement that shows you the minimum amount of calories that your body requires. You have to eat a lot more protein during the day and divide it between the meals and snacks. After a great exercise, you need to consider having at least 20 grams of protein, and we have research that shows that muscle protein production is stimulated very well if you take at least 20 grams of protein. So what kind of foods do you need to include in your diet for your daily requirement of protein if you're planning to build muscles? Well, let's discuss a few. Number 1. Chicken breast. Chicken breasts have to be a fan favorite for people who are looking to build muscle. The skinless cooked chicken breast will weigh around 172 grams, and it will contain 50 to 54 grams of protein. This means that for every 100 grams, we're looking at 31 grams of protein with a chicken breast. The chicken breast also has 284 calories, and 80% of these calories come from protein, and only 20% of it comes from fat. So now you know why chicken breast is extremely popular among bodybuilders, and also people who want to lose weight. So chicken breast is high in protein and low in calorie count, which means you could eat a lot more chicken without worrying about consuming too many calories. So this is something you need to add to your diet. Number 2. Eggs. Eggs are some of the most affordable protein sources that you can find almost everywhere. And eggs are also a source of B vitamins that people need to produce a lot of energy. Eggs also contain the amino acid leucine, which research indicates is essential for muscle synthesis. A boiled or poached egg contains about 6.28 grams of protein. Eggs also have very high quality protein and healthy fats. There are so many dishes that you could make with eggs, and they do taste delicious, whatever it may be. Number 3. Lean beef. Lean beef is packed with high-quality protein, B vitamins, and minerals and creatine. Some researchers suggest that consuming lean red meat can increase lean mass gained with weight training. But one thing you need to keep in mind is that whenever you're trying to gain a lot of muscle, you need to choose the kind of beef that supports muscle gain without providing too many extra unnecessary calories. About 85 grams of 70% lean ground beef contains about 228 calories and nearly 15 grams of fat. However, the same amount of 95% lean ground beef contains slightly more protein and only 145 calories and 5 grams of fat. So you need to be careful with that, because not every cut of beef is the same. Number 4. Shrimps. Shrimps are another excellent source of pure protein, because an 85 gram serving contains 18 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, and 0 carbohydrates. Yes, healthy fats and carbohydrates are important for your diet, but adding some shrimp into your diet is an easy way for you to get those muscle-building proteins without adding too many calories. Like eggs, even shrimp contains a high amount of amino acid leucine, optimal for muscle growth. Number 5. Salmon. Salmon is a really good source of protein, which is important for maintaining bone health, preventing muscle loss, and salmon will also help your body to heal and repair. Its rich astaxanthin content may help maintain skin elasticity, reduce the signs of aging, and protect the skin against UV damage. A single 85-gram serving of salmon contains about 17 grams of protein, almost 2 grams of omega-3 fatty acids, and several essential B vitamins. Number 6. Tilapia. Like most other seafood, tilapia is an excellent source of vitamin B12, selenium, phosphorus, and potassium. And this one also happens to be a very rich source of protein as well. It is native to the Middle East and Africa, and it has a firm flesh that is mild and also has a flaky taste. We're looking at a protein content of 21 grams per 100 grams of serving and a calorie count of 96 kilocalories. The best way you could have it is by grilling it or baking it. Now, all of these sources are for the people who follow a strict non-vegetarian diet. But what if you were to follow a vegetarian diet? Well, we've got you covered. But before that, subscribing to the channel will give us that boost to make more videos like this. Now, let's discuss the vegan options. Number 1. Chickpeas. Some people would like to call chickpeas garbanzo beans, as these are excellent sources of protein and carbohydrates. You could eat chickpeas in so many ways. You could eat it dried and soaked, canned, or as ready-made dishes. Canned chickpeas contain about 14.6 grams of protein per cup, making them suitable for those of you who follow plant-based diets. At the same time, you can increase your muscle mass. Number 2. Green peas. Yes, the same green peas that Gregor Mendel used to discover the fundamental laws of inheritance. Green peas can be easily incorporated into any dish, whether it be salads or your sandwiches, your burger patties, and much more. We're looking at a protein content of 5 grams per 100 grams of serving with a calorie count of 84 kilocalories. Number 3. Cottage cheese. It's very easy to prepare cottage cheese at your home, and these are some of the favorite delicacies among vegetarians. And it is very versatile, as it can be served in so many different ways. It is an excellent source of calcium and protein. It prevents osteoporosis while helping you maintain good bone health and even promote weight loss. We are looking at a protein content of about 12 grams per 100 grams of serving with a calorie count of 72 kilocalories. You could make sandwiches, or you could even eat it grilled. It's really worth a try, and you will thank yourself later. Number 4. Tofu. Tofu is a fancy version of cottage cheese, and they look somewhat similar, but the difference is that tofu is made from soy milk. Tofu is completely packed with micronutrients in the form of minerals like potassium, magnesium, and sodium, along with macro minerals like iron and calcium that will help you with your bone health and also muscle growth. You need to remember that tofu contains 8 grams of proteins per 100 grams of serving, and the calorie count is 76 kilocalories. You could have it just like how you would have cottage cheese. Number 5. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is very easy to make and very tasty as well. Just 1 tablespoon of peanut butter has 4 grams of protein, making it an excellent source of protein for those looking to build muscle. Peanut butter is also an excellent source of monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. At the same time, it does come with vitamins and minerals that will help your body stay healthy and function properly. But do keep in mind that peanut butter is extremely calorie dense, which means that if you have a lot of it, you might end up exceeding your daily calorie limits while still staying hungry. Number 6. Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese happens to be one of the favorite cheeses for a lot of people. The Parmesan cheese has its origins in Italy, and it was also inspired by the original Italian cheese and is also very commonly used in dishes like pizzas and pastas. You're looking at a protein content of 39 grams per 100 gram serving. You are also looking at a calorie count of 392 kilocalories, and you could have the Parmesan cheese with spaghetti and have it with a lot of vegetables. So to sum things up, there are so many foods that will help you gain lean muscle, and some of them are the ones that we discussed here today. It is also very important for you to focus on carbohydrates and healthy fats to provide fuel for exercise and physical activity. You need to be consistent with your workout plans and diet plans to reach your goal of getting lean muscle. Maintaining a balanced diet is key as well, but for muscle building, you need to add some more protein than usual. With that, we've come to the end of our video. What kinds of foods are you going to incorporate into your diet for muscle building? Do let us know in the comments section below if you have any suggestions other than these, because we would love to hear from you. Consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this one. And while you're at it, turn on post notifications so that you never ever miss out on any of our future uploads. Drop a like for the video if you found it really helpful. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch up with you all in the next one.